I think art is everything. It's what sustains us. Art is in everything that we see. It's in the home that we live in. It's in the car that we drive. Artists thought of that. Artists envisioned that. The thing is, the type of art that we do is for the soul. You can't see that. And so it's hard to put a dollar amount to it. And that's probably why we struggle so much with knowing our worth. Because it's not tied to, at the end product is you won't see a home, or you're going to see a road, or you're going to see a car, or you're going to see a purse, or you're going to see a painting. I'm talking about soul care. There's not a dollar amount for that. I hope that answers your question.
I believe that art is just art. And in the same token, whatever you want it to do and whatever you want to get from it is up to you. And whatever it needs to be for you is between you and art and God and your actions. And be careful, because whatever you put out, you're going to get back. So, like, you can put blood, sweat, and tears into it. You'll get that back. You put love, you get love. You put hate, you get hate. You trust it. It'll trust you. You break it, it'll break you. Art is life. Like, that's another thing. Like, it's a reflection of you. Like, I've been in the mode of like having to work smarter, not harder. Just in general, like your income is your outcomes. Outcomes are your thoughts or your actions. It's internal, reflected. So it's like, if you're not getting the results you want, you gotta look inside, figure it out. Art is a way to do that. Art is a way to express. Art is a way to teach. Art is a way to build. Art is a way to release or to cope. You know, People use art for everything that they can. Art is just entertainment. Art is just art. People use art for nothing. It's thought. It's transferred idea and energy. At the end of the day, and however or whatever some people make art into tools, use it as a tool, or use it to build, or build with it, or build on it, or build from it. Art builds on itself. That you know, I don't know. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, like most definitely. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, you can't take it so serious where damn if you let it burn you out. You gotta have fun too. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what
For real.
that's what I feel in my
Like
blood at least.
sitting here watching, like seeing stuff going on around me, I realize like the people that's motherfucking actually having fun, they the ones that's going in and people loving it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They the one that blowing up because they just having fun. Like people like to hear crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they like to hear crazy stuff. It don't matter like what you going through and all that. They want to hear dang on what they think you doing, what they want you to be doing. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear crazy. They want to hear you wrapping the pack and shipping it. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear about all that. You know what I'm saying? So like people out here that's taking it serious, just have a little bit more fun. Cause that's what I'm doing now. I'm having fun with it. I got plenty songs, you know what I'm saying? Plenty tracks, you know what I'm saying? That's for the album. That's for y'all to catch on to, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like reaching out to y'all and giving y'all something to bump, you know what I'm saying, in the club, in your car, you know what I'm saying, wherever, shoot, I'm just gonna have fun with it because we gotta have fun together.
If you love what you do, yes. If you love what you do, yes. With rap, especially now, like it's so it's like a lick, man. Like if you got good marketing and you're catchy, then you don't really have to actually love rap. Like you don't have to love hip hop to do it, because it's all kind of like algorithm based almost. But I think if you love what you do, then you absolutely got to put your heart and soul into it.
I think it depends on who you're talking to. So blood, sweat, and tears to me means like your whole life, right? Like does it take all of that? And I don't think it does. I think, well, no, because it depends, because there's some projects, some things that you do that are very personal. So yes, because I can, because currently I'm writing new music for a new project in the midst of releasing reproduced, revised versions of old music. And I thought this new project was going to be out last year. I thought I was going to have it. I had written the EP in literally 3 months. The songs were written, composed. I just sent them off to a producer, and then the spirit put me on a pause, and I went through another cycle of life. I went through something else, and more music came. And so I was just recently telling a friend what I thought was going to be 6 songs, probably going to be 12 or 13. Yeah. So yeah, blood, sweat, and tears because of the processes of life that we go through. And then what comes out of that is our art, is whatever you choose, medium of expression that you choose to put that energy into.
Yeah. So I definitely don't think art is just art, like in the way of like, oh, it's just art. Like art is beauty. Art shapes us. Art, I mean, I tell my kids all the time, especially here in the Carolinas, I'm like, look at the different blues in the sky. Like, look at that tree and the color of it. And then, you know, Charlotte has all these beautiful and amazing murals everywhere that you go. Like, artists bring beauty and life to the world. Unfortunately, like the world we live in, that I feel like they don't value artists enough. You know, we place money where we place value, but everything, design and art is all around us. But I definitely do think that there are times where like you are putting your blood and your sweat and your tears into the work that you're doing, because you were created to be creative. If you are creative, I think we all are creative, but yeah, there are times when we put our blood and our sweat and our tears into what we're doing. Yeah. Absolutely. What do you think? I want to know what you think.
Thank you, because ain't nobody ever asked me. I asked everybody I interviewed this question. Nobody asked me.
Nobody asked you. That's not right.
But no, I do. I guess blood, sweat, and tears is of course a metaphor, but I do believe that it requires your energy, your life, your experience, your joys and your pains. It requires your insight, your planning. It requires everything of you to make it visible or audible for us to see, or tangible for us to touch. So I do believe that. I don't know though, because you know, when you go into an art museum and you be seeing just a line across with a few splatters for $10,000, is that art? I mean, what happened? You know, like why?
Yeah.
But so that I question.